Hello, today I'm going to be doing a quick review of a Kia Eniro 2023. And as we can see, we have 3 of them in today. A nice lovely red colour. These come with Continental tyres, Eco Contact 6 tyres. And the boot is quite big. Quite a big space underneath as well. Keyless entry. You press the button on the door and you have your key in your pocket. We've got this front seat, the driver's seat, set back at the moment, and I've still got plenty of leg room. The speakers appear to be unbranded. On the old model they were JBL, I believe. One thing about this car, it doesn't have a front trunk. To help with the aerodynamics, it has this sort of air intake at the back. I don't know whether I can see it go down here, or you can see through to the other side, but it basically goes through to there, and it's through this little gap here at the side. And when you're opening and closing it, keep your keys in your pocket and you press the button and it'll open. So again, I close it. As you can see, we are now in the vehicle. The seat's quite nice, the cloth interior on this one. Glove box is a normal size. Dashboard is textured. And this is your instrument panel. And you've got the magic buttons down here. Take the switch. And you've got your home button. EV button on there to hopefully bring up some information. Yes, and it's 96%. And looking at the modes, that's just radio. There we go. Just appear to be doing too much at the moment. Drive information, driver assistance, drive to display. So I've just had a little drive, 3 miles. It's done 2.5 miles per kilowatt, which is quite poor. It says it's got 94% power, which is there, and that equates to 237 miles. So, I think the book says 270 miles it should do. Doesn't appear to be as economical as the first edition Eniro, which it's replacing, but it's a lot smarter inside. The confusing thing I find here on the looking at the steering wheel, you know, it's the menu system appears to be on the wrong side to to the previous car. Normally it's on this side, but it's on this side. So as you can see, 8.3 miles, 2.8 miles per kilowatt. It should be getting 3.7 at least, but it has got the aircon on, so perhaps that's what's affecting it. And the temperature today is slightly low. It's 14 degrees, not sunny, it's cloudy, and it's quite fast. And if you look here, that says ipedal. It's one pedal driving, which is quite good. It's quite good. And you can basically adjust it. Look, I pedal off, but I find you get the little flappy paddles behind the steering wheel, which are there, as you can see here. And you basically, just like a sports car, you basically adjust them like that, and put iPedal on. So you basically you've got your levels, and then the last one is iPedal, which I found very useful while driving, but not so useful while coming into the car park, because I seem to have to just keep pushing that accelerator a little bit more just to move it forward. But you can turn it off with your right hand side. This car also has a very nice reversing camera. We have now done 11.5 miles and getting 3 miles per kilowatt. We've got 237 mile range still. And as I go here, you can basically check your surroundings by the looks of it. And go one that's looking straight down. Doesn't appear to be full 360. Go into the settings, and you can get your brightness contrast on there, and we close that with your tone. As you can see, there's the camera, and I can reverse back and press the park, and then you can put the cameras on there from the camera button. But as I said, it doesn't appear to be full 360 cameras on this model. And then we've got all my menus and phone projection, which could be interesting. Quiet mode, media, radio, EV. Obviously EV I've already been on with that. And then going across back to this screen. And again, it's just giving you drive information, idle mode, accumulated info, and you've got driver assistance, speed limit warning, volume, historic warning, driver attention, driver safety. I'm basically pressing this OK button, pressing the actual thing down in order to come in and out of these things. Eco vehicle, utility mode, smart recuperation, lock charging cable. And I go back and I go to that button and I press it. And then you've got cluster, and you've got lights, and you've got door, and you've got convenience, rear occupant alert, service intervals, welcome light, auto rear light, passenger airbag. And so I'm going back and I press it, and you've got unit reset on there. And of course I can go tyre pressure, and just back to that again. obviously I want to turn off, so I'm just going to press the button and you get a little jingle, and that's it. So in summary for this vehicle, it's not as fast as the one it replaces. The first edition was 7.2 seconds, this one's 7.8 seconds, 0 to 62. But you wouldn't know it when you accelerate it. It does go, and being an electric car, it's faster than the petrol alternatives from most vehicles. It's not meant to be a sports car, but it does move like one sometimes. It's nice. I think Kia missed a trick by not having the same 800 volt architecture that they have in the EV6. So this one would tend to take, if you want to charge it to full, you're probably looking an hour and a half minimum. But if you go 80 to up to 80% from 20%, you might get it done in 45 minutes. The first 20% tends to be slower. The last 20% tends to be slower with electric cars. So, but as I said, in summary, this is a nice car, and it's below £40,000, which means you don't get the luxury car tax, which comes in 2025. It will have £180 car tax from 2025, and then anything over 40,000, which you can, I think the top model is above 40,000, you add another £320 basically, and that includes cars that are bought before 2025. So the government have got a really hitting electric car drivers quite hard, I believe, with regards to that. I mean, they just classed them like petrol cars, where they're saying 40,000 is your limit, but because of the battery adds the price up, perhaps they need to start with 50,000 for electric cars, but I don't make the rules. So thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe and subscribe. Coming soon, I will be having a review of wall box chargers for businesses. As you can see, these are being installed at my place of work at the moment. And as you can see, with regards to the wall box, this is where we charge at the moment, on a wall box charger. And the Kia Eniro has charging ports at the front with the lights that light up to show the status of charge. Again, thank you for viewing my video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.